Welcome to my voiceover world. The characters and voice actors of Arcane, the Complete Series. Please enjoy the show.
Don't worry, she's not distracted. You know, my father taught me about trust. He told me if I wanted it, there were only 3 things I needed to do. Be honest, even if it means telling a self-righteous windbag that her breath smells like a cesspool. Be patient. Still haven't quite cracked that one, but being tied up sure helps.
And the third?
Just shut the fuck up.
One day, I'm gonna ride in one of those things. I'm ready. Whoa, I think this is a real Valdiani. That's a nose hair trimmer. I don't know. I didn't do anything. I'm sorry. I tried to fight him off with Mauser, but she didn't work. I tried, okay? You don't get it. You're older, you're bigger. It isn't fair. What's the point? I ruined everything. I always do.
Nobody said that.
No, just that you were twice the person at half my age. You heard them. I'm not a fighter.
Well, it's all going to shit. Chem barons warring for control of the lanes. Wannabe street thugs squabbling over scraps. Just like when Vander shoved off. Except this time, you aren't here to put it all back together, 'cause... How could someone put all those holes in you? No, not my sister. Vi was strong because she was afraid. Well, her fear of losing us is what made her fight so hard.
You were different in my dream, too.
Oh yeah, Buster? Is that what this is about? You want me to change? Things are good. Echo, I like my life. I don't want to lose what makes me chasing some wild dream. You're a real mystery, aren't you, mister? All right, out with it. What do you want from me?
They won't see you. Your name's no good now. My dad says you're a misfit. And that we can't be friends anymore.
So why are you out here?
I'm a misfit too, I suppose. What will you do?
Join the Talus Hammer business, I guess.
You can't do that.
Ever since it happened, 3 faces keep spinning through my mind. I see Mother when they found her, and every fiber of me just sinks like a stone swallowed in dark water. But then there's Jinx, laughing. I want to tear that laugh from her throat forever.
Kate.
I know. I just understand now how easy it is to hate them. One vicious act. Then I see Vi. I asked her to put on a uniform. Suffice to say, she declined.
Did you guys go?
Sure did. Hey, listen, how did you find that place?
Whoa! Did you fight the enforcers?
What? Oh, no. Just some bums.
Oh, did Vi kick their asses?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be here otherwise.
Oh, she showed me a couple of moves to practice. Look!
Yeah, it's coming along. Hey, so how'd you find that place anyway?
This weirdo came into the shop, bought a whole bunch of stuff Benzo only keeps there for display. He paid in gold and didn't even haggle. I charged him double price. Sucker.
But how did you know where he lived?
Followed him? How else?
Always a dance with you. I think I'm just gonna sit here a minute. Catch my breath. See if I can talk an old friend out of blowing us up. You know, I learned from someone very special that no matter what happened in the past, it's never too late to build something new. Someone worth building it for.
This creature infiltrated the very room you're standing in, and we barely survived. Hundreds more are on the way. The Noxian general is leading them. This isn't a fight for ideals or territory. It's a fight for humanity itself. I'm asking, no begging you, every one of you, top side and bottom, to aid us in this coming war. And it will be a war. Now, this isn't a fair request, but it is our only hope. The forces against us are too great. We need every hand we can get.
What is it? Can I help?
I understand now. The message hidden within the pattern. The reason for our failures in the commune. The doctor was right. It's inescapable. Humanity. Our very essence. Our emotions. Rage. Compassion. Hate. Two sides of the same coin. Inextricably bound.
Kino says war is a failure of statecraft. We'll paint the walls in gold. Import crystal chandeliers. Advisors will enter here, but the regent will have her own secret entrance. She should have a kind, fat face, clever to charm her subjects, but pliable so we can mold her.
Perhaps she could be my daughter.
You'd give me a throne. She won't make trouble for us. Strip her of her possessions and send her to the far colonies.
For as long as I can recall, I have chased the archetype of a Madada. I believed it my calling, to merit the blood in my veins. It was all a lie. This blood is alien to me, yet it has dictated the course of my entire life. I'm no more than a passenger. A life I spent in self-pity. Now it's gone. I can never return to it.
But then, there's this thing in your head, and it's raging. Lighting every nerve with madness. To fight. To survive. And all the while, this question lingers before you. Have you had enough? It's funny. You could pass a lifetime without ever facing a choice like that. But it changes you forever. For that, I thank you. Old friend.
Hi, I'm Pim. What's your name?
Those kids look up to you.
Yeah, I know.
You know, but you don't know. When people look up to you, you don't get to be selfish. You say run, they run. You say swim, they dive in. You say light a fire, they show up with oil. But whatever happens, it's on you. Just like it's on me what happens to us down here. We make ourselves a problem for Piltover, and they will send the enforcers.
So? Why answer to them? These are our streets. Someone should remind them of that.
You're not hearing me. That path? This? It's not gonna solve your problems. It just makes more of them. We clear?
Murder. Don't touch my daughter.
The Arcane is the curse of our world. My race was nearly destroyed by it. The ethos is clear. He must be banished from Piltover. Do whatever it takes. Turn the Undercity upside down if you have to. Just find them.
Precisely. Or rather, imprecisely. I grew skeptical you'd arrive, even during my unusually long lifetime. I fear he may have wound up elsewhere. The anomaly behaved differently around him. That is a veritable conundrum. I'm afraid Hex Tech was never invented here, and without a creation so prodigious as the Hex Gates... Oh, it isn't all bad. I've been able to accomplish wonderful things in this world. Give it time to settle. This place will grow on you, you'll see. And yet, we can't leave.
Thanks. I thought I was a goner.
You're Smeech's man.
Was. Not anymore. Name's Hinot. I decided it was time for me to retire.
Looks more like someone decided to retire you.
Yeah, well, timing was never my strong... Sorry. It's the gray. It gives me that.
Tell us how you wound up here.
Hey, wait. Jinx is off the rails, even for her. She's got a real fire lit under her ass. She's planning something big right here in the pipeworks.
It's a pretty big place down here.
She was headed towards the old tunnels. Something about rerouting the vents.
This is it then. Cuff him.
Hi! I told you everything I know!
That it then? I thought that Talus boy was some kind of genius. Last year didn't he launch a blimp halfway across the continent? It's a balloon, ain't it? Pardon us if we aren't quite so refined as you, milady.
It's no secret we got history. Blood spilt on all sides. But we grew up on the same streets. Ate the same scraps. Like it or not, we're in this mess together. Enforcers raiding our homes, Noxians down our throats, innocents getting carted off to Stillwater. We gotta choose right now whether we're gonna throw in the towel or make a stand together. Not as firelights, or jinxers, or washed-up goons. As Zaunites.
Ailment. Trade.
These brave enforcers sacrificed their lives to defend the values of our great city. To some, they are mothers, fathers, sons, daughters. But to all, they are heroes. A good woman.
Ambition? Darling, he nearly blew up our daughter. We were so worried. Thank goodness you're safe. She was doing what she thought was right. I'm sure our daughter could use some rest after her adventures.
Your mother left this to you. It's your legacy now, Caitlin. What is she still doing here?
Vi, are you sure about this? Look, if we get caught,
we're not gonna get caught.
Couldn't we have at least just walked there? What if Vander finds out we're all the way up here? Vander's gonna kill us. Whew. There's tons of enforcers down there. Wait, Vi, how the hell did we find this place? Guys, what was that? What the hell happened back there? We don't want any trouble, okay? Wait, now? Oh, what's the matter, Milo? You worried Powder's gonna beat you again? Why isn't it doing anything?
No. We worked too hard to...
This day's turning out all right after all. You did what? Who saw that coming? Okay, what about us? I get my face bashed in and she just gets a pass?
Yep.
Every time. Every time she comes, something goes wrong. She jinxes every job. She's a problem.
Milo, I'm really not...
Do you remember what was in that bag? Biggest payout we've ever seen, and she just lost it.
She made a mistake.
Name one time she hasn't.
She's young.
Don't bullshit me. We're twice the person at half her age. Top side of business ain't my concern. You're just protecting your kids. Hear that, Deckard? They don't want any trouble.
Nice haul.
You could say that.
I heard there was some action across the river. Someone really kicked the nest, huh?
Is that so?
But now you're tracking this mess of yours through my streets. You know, in my experience, trouble finds you. There's no reason this has to get ugly. How about you share a little taste of your treasure there, and we'll call it even. Just...
I'm sorry. They just caught us by surprise. The kids. It was their fault. The explosion in the upper city.
I hosted the most lavish galas in the city. It was a measure of status to be on my guest list. Toast of the town. Now people avert their gaze when I roll by. Spare me. I wouldn't have hired you if you weren't versed in the art of indulging your clients' egos. Even when she's not here, she's all anyone talks about. I get it. She's the last heir of the great Medardas. But the writing's on the wall. When you're missing this long, you're not coming back. Tomorrow, the effects have been diminishing.
Shipping manifest? There must have been 4 or 5 of them. I don't know how they got inside.
Miss Medarda.
You're a little early. Our guys are still rounding up this month's collections. Won't have numbers until next, Who? Why are you mucking about with this?
I assume you've heard.
Yeah, me and half the Undercity.
How could they be so stupid?
The younger folk think it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, and Vi's one of them. Throws herself at trouble wherever she can find some.
Yeah, they're growing up, Vander. Looking to write their own stories. You can't protect them forever.
Someone was following them.
Whole lot of someones, from what I heard.
Not enforcers. Someone on our side.
Who?
Excellent choice, Councillor Medarda. A supreme challenge, if I may. That's a child's toy.
Oh, Mel, this is too kind. Ah! Don't you know I'm allergic? What are you trying to do, kill an old man? He destroyed a building. Is this the sort of contribution we can expect? Magic. This mention of magic has the people afraid. The culprits must be apprehended.
For too long has the underground been left unchecked. Shimmer, body replacements. We've seen their ingenuity over the years. Of course they can.
Now, folks in here are usually very talkative. Oh. Inmate 2135. Yeah, I'm, afraid that's not possible.
Why not?
Well, there's been an incident.
What kind of incident?
The... not so pretty kind. Oh, you'll be able to, as soon as he can move his jaw again.
Well, I suppose that concludes our business then. Well, demand for your wares has dropped since we made our arrangements. This is the new value. Such are the risks of business. It's a fair price. I think you should take it. Leave us. So you're Vander. You got us all wrong, my friend. We were just negotiating.
Oh, Councillor Medarda, you nearly scared me to death.
Another late night. The work just doesn't end.
Well, I suppose that's a sign of good business, huh?
Let us address the matter at hand. Our people are scared, suffering. They need to know their leaders have the situation under control. I'm sorry, Mel. I'm not comfortable trusting our fates to chance. Jinx has proven elusive. Our healing can only begin once she's been brought to justice. How did they sneak so many of these things into the ceremony? I thought we took every measure to secure it. Go. Move your units and wait there. Make your choice. Piss off. You don't seem to listen, Hound of the Underground. I expected something younger. This is vile! Sure as hell looks that way. What are you even doing here, Kiraman? Don't you have a cocktail party to attend?
The boy's got ambition. It's why we supported him in the first place. Caitlin's right. We've known Jace for years. Besides, we're his patrons. If anyone is meant to speak up for him, it's us. As Jace's patron of many years, I can speak for his character. I believe that one day, he will be a great contributor to our society. Our most famous protege, Jace Tallis. The visionary behind the Hex Gates, a beacon of trade and prosperity for our great city of progress. He's right. Merchandise is frozen at the border. Topsiders are too afraid to cross. You gonna do anything about that piece of shit that murdered my boy? Let me guess. Jinx will take care of it. Just like she's been taking care of everything else. You're one to talk about sacrificing for the cause. Where is Jinx anyhow?
You ever seen this much shimmer before?
Oh no. She's here.
Half your council is dead. Your memorial is made a massacre. Well, no more. Wrath must be met with wrath. You must declare martial law. Appoint a general to lead until this threat is vanquished. Someone who will not pale when faced with Zaun's degeneracy, whose conviction never wavers. A pillar of your community, whose house has always stood for progress. Who may consider my experience and my entire detachment of Noxian soldiers at their disposal.
He had a ferocious will to live, an incredible tolerance for pain. With him, I was able to make strides impossible with any other specimen. But the mind I could not recover. The man forever lost in the bowels of the beast. Compelled only by the scent of blood. So I thought. It now seems I had yet to uncover the right catalyst.
Sir, we've secured the area. I've got orders to escort you back into the city. Sir? You all right?
Vi, I hoped you might return. Yes, that was me at my worst. Simply awful. But the Herald has freed me of my past self. He's given me a chance to make amends. All are welcome. But I must ask you to surrender your weapons. This is a place of peace. The Herald's vision.
That was quite some shooting, Kierman.
Did my parents pay you to let me win?
That's a serious accusation.
You held your shot. I saw you.
The trophy is yours. You earned it.
You haven't answered my question.
No, your parents didn't pay me. I just thought you deserved it. I'm an enforcer. For me, knowing how to handle this weapon means being able to protect people. To be of service to the city. That's trophy enough. Begs the question, young Kerman. What are you shooting for?
Please let me speak! As a lower house, my voice doesn't carry much weight here. But as a mother, I have a voice that matters deeply. My son isn't in his right mind. His entire life, he's chased an impossible dream. What he did was foolish and unwise. But he has a good heart. Please, let him come home.
Your source panned out. I've confirmed Sallow met privately with members of several houses today. I should have been first to bring this to you. I promise I wouldn't have missed it. It's just such a bold move, and at this moment, it's...
foolish.
Of course, your mother is anything but a fool. There must be an angle I'm missing. There's a rat's nest of misinformation surrounding your brother's passing. Whomever he crossed knows how to cover their tracks. Moreover, it seems they've managed to strip your mother of most of her holdings. What are we going to do?
I'm not here representing the guild. I've come here to settle a debt. What you've stolen is more precious than any gold. Did you truly believe Piltover was beyond our reach? I haven't insulted your intelligence, Ambessa. Do not insult mine. We know what you're chasing in Piltover. We will not allow it. My death means nothing. You should have given up the feud.
That's beautiful.
I can't figure out why it's not working.
You will. Are you headed home soon? I thought we could walk together.
I'm probably going to sleep here tonight.
Again? You know, there's always tomorrow, right? Victor, I've been working on a private project for a couple of weeks now. Victor, I've been working on this for a year now. Victor, I was hoping you might take a look at something I've been working on. Victor, I was inspired by your... Everything you do inspires me.
Playing coy doesn't suit you, love. You started this dance when you raided the Rapture Wall. What? Ally with these two? I rather favor my chances with Topside. Is he dead? Why is he so quiet?
Who was this, Daddy?
First, this wild attack in the heart of Piltover. Now the border is closing. We're bleeding money, and for what? His dreams of rebellion. He's losing control. If we stand together, we should be. Ever since your stunt, Topside, profits have been plummeting. We're all wondering, what's your plan to fix this? Where I say it, we should cut a deal and give back the gemstone. Ha! Rumor is, you dogs are for leash. How are you meant to bring Piltover to heel if you can't handle your own people? Huh?
Hey, watch it. Not my first. You alright? You, lose someone in the attack? I like peanuts. It took all of 3 ducks to patch you up. Wasn't sure you'd pull through. Think that thick noggin of yours. Jinx. Caitlin wanted to be here. To tell you herself.
Zarch. No. No. You're something of a legend amongst the Enforcers. Caitlin made quite a scene at the station when they tried to deny your enlistment. I have to ask, is it all true? You went after Silco alone when the Council wouldn't back you. Took on his whole gang.
Kate said all that?
She said, if every Enforcer had a heart like yours, we could take on Noxus itself. Then she threatened to withdraw her family's funding. Anyhow,
I'm glad you're joining up. After the sheriff betrayed us, well, let's just say, it's nice to know there's still good ones left.
We can't be certain the Black...
Keep their name out of your mouth.
We can't be certain the Order was also behind the disappearance of Jace and Heimerdinger. Our moment will come, but you must be prepared. Jinx, you're all under arrest. And Bessa believed in you. Your death will be a deep cut.
She's right. We don't get topside off our backs, we don't last. But I got a different solution. We give them Jinx. That's all they really want.
We don't hand over our people.
We? You don't do much of anything anymore, do you, Magpie? Bird without a wing's just a funny-looking rat. Struck a nerve, did I? Okay, I'll make you a deal. You help me put a bow on Baby Blue for our friends upstairs? I'll cut you a brand new puncher, top of the line, all the fixins'. Think on it. But I promise, it's the last offer you're gonna get.
They're setting up some big announcement. All the who's who, aiming to take over and put Sallow in the hot seat, but we know who's really pulling the strings. I caught a name, Amara. I don't know what you make of that. Here, brand new cocktail, all the rage. It's made with shimmer, leaves traces on the body. That should be all you need to shut Sallow down.
Thank you.
For what it's worth, dangerous as she is, your mother was spooked. Could smell it. Like a cat backed into a corner.
Cool. Yeah. The old man's gonna let us play the party the night before that Innovators competition you all are gunning for.
Your brother thought so too, until he uncovered her secret. Your birth, the entire course of your life, was no accident. She hid you because you are that which she covets most. A weapon. Today, you've been born into a new family, from which you'll find there is sadly no return. Those untouched by the Arcane fear us.
What is this?
Welcome to your future.
Indeed, but the more I inquired, the more I started believing it. The old travelogues, the local accounts. I should have left it alone, but the affair led to a child.
That's impossible.
It is the reason we are here. Simply put, whatever that child inherited is of terrible interest to our captors.
It's all the fighting. We're gonna have capacity issues soon. And there's the security risk. All these years, we finally get rid of Silco. Just so a new one can take his place. Let's go!
Shut up. I'm not ready for that.
I started trying to come up with a name, and it hits me that this one word is a decision she's gonna live with her whole life. I can't protect her from all the shit down here and work out how to be a parent at the same time. Then, I realized I don't have to.
Oh, what was that?
Because the second I told you, I put you on the hook. You two are gonna figure this Zaun thing out. I don't care if you have to carve it out of the bedrock, covered it in blisters. You're not allowed to fail anymore. For her. For me.
These two have been the aggressors. I've only defended my interests. What could I want with your boulevard of filth? Even together, they outnumber us 4-1. That's before all the recent casualties. You are safe, kid! None of you are safe!
I didn't do anything. She's crazy.
Easy.
She shot me.
Who shot you? Who were you working for?
I can't. He'll kill me.
Who?
Who are you? Yeah, never heard that before. You expect me to believe Jinx, the master criminal, wears pants like that? You look like a half-eaten circus tent.
Theorem. My name's Theorem. Boss wants us to grab someone up.
Someone? Anyone? Who are you grabbing?
Some girls. I mean, I'm not grabbing girls. Other than those ones, yes. And I don't know. They got in a fight with Zavika. They did a number on her.
Oh, really? Which number?
It's like a saying.
No! Don't open up!
Sweetheart, I was real sad to hear about Vander. And the kids. Just terrible.
By the looks of it, no one down here lifted a finger to stop Silco.
A few tried. But Silco's got the muscle. And the money. He took over the last drop.
I saw.
Things have changed without Vander looking out for us.
Have you heard anything about Powder? I think Silco has her. I have to find her.
Silco's number 2's a regular. I can have Miguel tell you where to find her.
If you're watching this, I wanted to let you know that this video is dedicated to the voice actors of the complete series of the hit Netflix show based on the video game League of Legends. The entire series has inspired the whole production to make more shows based on the hit game, and I honestly hope that one day, when these projects are announced and when the time comes, everything will turn out awesome for the sake of its remembrance and the community of voice acting, video gaming, and anime. Please support my video for more content that is yet to come. Want to keep up with my journey? Follow me on social media for more updates, behind the scenes moments, and all the fun along the way.